Hi, and welcome to my channel. This workout is a great all-seated workout using a resistance band. I'm going to be using like a Theraband. You can use any resistance that you have, or if you have a band that just has handles, that will work as well. Or you can do all the moves without a resistance band as well and still get a great full body workout. Make sure that you have a nice sturdy chair, preferably without any arms, so we can have a larger range of movement. Grab your stuff and let's go ahead and get started. Sitting at the edge of your chair, nice and tall. Let's grow up from that spine, lifting our head, holding our core in as always. Grab your band and let's just start with some shoulder rolls all the way up and back. We've got a lot of back work, shoulder work, arm work, even hips, thighs, and glutes. All in a seated position. Roll for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that band, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I just want you to simply take that band up and down. Couple more moves here just to warm up. Nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold that band straight up, and then I want you to scoop it towards you, coming down your torso and then back out. So we're making a little circle scoop here. Make it as big as you can towards you, and then lift it up and away and back down in front of you. One more. And now let's reverse that. Up and then towards you. Up in front, out and away. Nice work. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Arms back up top. Little side stretch here. Stretch that band down in the left hand. Come back up to center. Side bend with the torso. Take that right arm and pull that band down. Let's come back up one more time. Tummy in, lean over, pulling the band down. Back to center. Big stretch. And back to center. Lower the band to chest. Arms are nice and wide, and I simply want you to have some resistance on that band and then push it straight out towards me. So it's like a little double arm punch. So towards the chest, push it away. Meanwhile, we're keeping resistance on that band the entire time. So you're pulling the band a little bit apart and push it forward. One more. Keep that band stretched forward. Now we're going to pull it out to the side, bringing it all the way to the chest where the arms are straight. Keeping it level back to the front and pull it straight back. Forward and back. I'll turn to the side here so you can see it comes forward and then straight back. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together behind us. And breathe. You should feel that for sure in the back of those shoulders and the upper back. One more. Good. Shake it out. We're going to put those 2 moves together. So we've got 1 punch forward and then 1 stretch back. So in, press it out, then out to the side, straight arms, back to center. Push it in, push it out. Side, bring it in, push it out. Stretch it side, back to center. Woo! Warming up here. We're warm. And push. Side, together. Push it out. Out and in. Give me 1 more. Out and in. Shake it out. Let's give our shoulders and our upper back a rest and get into some leg work. So we're going to take our band, put it underneath your right foot. Again, adjust your position here so our bum is at the edge of our chair. We're going to hold one end of each of the bands. And what I'd like you to do is sitting up nice and tall as always. Feet are flat on the floor. Reach back, pull back, elbows down, shoulders down, with tension on that band. Lift that foot, squeezing the quad here on top of the thigh, and then put it down. So lift, try to straighten that knee and put it down. So the arms aren't moving, we're just holding that band stable to allow the leg to do the exercise. Good. We've got 4. Put it down. Just the lower half of that leg is moving. Last one. Similar move. We're going to pick the knee up this time and then kick it straight out towards me. So knee in, kick it out. Knee in, kick it out. In, press. In, press it out. Doesn't matter how high that leg is. Really want you to get that quad and that whole thigh working here. 2 more. Hold that leg where it is. Switch the band so both ends are in that right hand. Sit up nice and tall. Using our arms just as a guide, we're going to take that leg out to the side and center. So my elbow is in nice and tight here at the waistline, and my arm is not moving the leg. I'm making my muscles in the leg move it out and in. That arm is simply using it as a guide. 4 more. 3. Sit up nice and tall. Last one. Now hold that leg up here, and we're going to do little lifts for 10. 9. Lifting from that quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Keep the band underneath that right foot, but switch the ends to your left hand. Hinging forward with your belly button pulled in. You can rest your elbow on that knee. We're going to row it back. So we're going to pull that band with our elbow coming nice and high back behind us, and then release it down. Squeeze it back. Release it down. We've got a nice big strong muscle back there. Make sure you've got enough tension on your band. If this is too difficult, go ahead and loosen up, right, that grip. Give yourself a little bit more band length to work with. If it's too easy, the opposite is true. Choke down on it and give your band a little bit less to work with. Back, release. 2 more. Let's release the band from that right leg and go ahead and put it under our left leg. Try to make it mostly even here. We start with a grip in both hands. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to lift that foot, squeezing the top of the thigh, and put it down. Lift and lower. Really pull back on it. Again, the only thing that's moving is the bottom half of that leg. Lift and lower. We've got 5, 4. Nice little isometric hold here for the arms too. Hold it up. Knee comes in and push it out. Knee in. Picking that leg up, that thigh off that chair. Knee in and push it out. Use your body's own resistance here. Arms stay nice and strong and stable. And breathe. 2 and 1. Switch the band so both hands are in your left hand. Again, sit up nice and tall. We're going to guide that leg out and in. Using our hip adductors and abductors here. Outer thigh as the thigh goes out, as the whole leg goes out. Inner thigh is pulling it as it comes back in. Keep the elbow nice and close to that waistline. We've got 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold that leg up. Little lifts here. Lift from the top of that thigh. You might feel it in that hip flexor too. 5, 4, 3, and 2, we put it down, leaving the band underneath the foot, switching that grip so both ends are in that right hand. Slight hinge forward with your tummy in, nice proud chest, and we're gonna pull back. Elbow comes behind us, squeezing that upper back. Kind of like a motion like we're starting a lawnmower. Pull it back. So good to work the back half of our bodies. Excellent for our posture as well. Nice proud chest, don't round the back. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Release that band. Coming back to our neutral sitting position, double check those legs, make sure that our ankles are underneath our knees, and we're sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna have a nice wide grip, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart again. Hold that band straight out in front of you with straight arms, and then I just want you to turn it so we're at an angle. So we've got one hand to the upper corner, one hand to the lower corner, and we're gonna tighten that band, stretching it as it comes close to our chest. Both hands are reaching, and then back to center. So keep that diagonal. We're gonna do 4 here. Now switch it the other direction. Tighten it, it comes close to our chest. Both arms reaching out and either up or down. Good, let's do that again. Other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it, bring it back. So it comes in front of you and then touches your chest as both those arms pull back. One more time each side, guys. Here we go. Bring it back and center. Shake it out anytime you need to. Try to relax the shoulders. Look, they're pushed down and back the whole time. Other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Going back to the legs now. We're going to wrap our legs up. So putting your band on top of your legs. Take a moment here to crisscross underneath, and then you're holding the little tails or handles of your band right here. Legs are still parallel, straight out in front of us. Starting with our right leg, sitting up nice and tall, we're going to push that knee out to the side and rolling on the edge of your foot here. So it simply presses out and presses in. Now we're not working our knees here, we're actually working our hip and our glutes. Press it out. You should feel that fire up right away on those big muscles that you're sitting on right now in your chair. So we're even working those big muscles in a seated position. Out and in for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Press it out and in, out and in. If it's too easy, we tighten up on our band. Give yourself a little challenge here. 4 more. For 3. Then guess what? We're going to doubles both legs at the same time. Here we go. Press it out and in, out and in. I know you're feeling that. Keep it going. Out and in. Final 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Keeping this position, we're gonna do some bicep curls, like a hammer curl. So we're holding on with loose fists and the palms are facing in. Take one hand reaching towards the shoulder and lower it down for that bicep curl. Alternate. Fix your resistance. I need to choke up just a little bit to make it more challenging. You do you. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Keep going here. Keep the knees pressed out to the side so they don't come together. Still working those hips even when we're just sitting here. 2 more singles. All right, guys, 1 more set of those double knee press outs. Here we go. Press it out and in, out and in. More like ouch and in. Woo. Keep it going. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one, double bicep curls. Here we go. Lift and lower. Keep tension on that band so the hands don't really lower all the way. Are you sitting up nice and tall? Are you breathing? Is your core pulled in? It's a lot to remember. I know. Stay with me. Give me 4, 3, 2, and let's release that band. Let it unwrap. Give a little wiggle here to shake that out. We're going to change positions again. We are going to sit on the band so it is nice and secure. Making sure that we're mostly even here with the sides of our band. Still keeping our feet in a nice parallel position, lined up, ankles underneath those knees. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Again, we just have some loose fists holding onto that band. We're going to lift the band straight out to the side in a lateral raise. And then we're going to bring them together, working our chest, and we're going to crisscross here. So one arm over the other, back out to the side and down. So we lift to the side, crisscross for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back out to the side, slowly lower with control down. And we lift it up, using the chest muscles this time. Squeeze the chest together. Arms are mostly straight here, out and down. We lift, crisscross, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To this side and lower. We've got 3 more, guys. Lift, crisscross, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side and down. 2 more. We can do this. Lift, criss, cross, criss, cross. That was directly in front of the chest. So good. Last one. Lift to the side, crisscross for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Shake that out. Nice work. All right, tricep exercise next. We're going to take these bands all the way overhead. So we're going to switch that grip so the palms are facing in. Elbows are coming straight up. Try to keep them pointed close to the ceiling, and then you're keeping your biceps as close to your ears as possible. As always, sitting up nice and tall, we're going to straighten our arms, lifting the hands straight towards the ceiling, and then coming about halfway down. Turn to the side so you can see. We lift it straight up, again, palms facing each other, and then halfway down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Easy here. Those elbows, I know they want to come out to the side or they want to come forward in front of your face. Don't let them. Keep those elbows, if you can, pointed towards the ceiling and close together. Can you give me 4 more? We only have 1 set of these. Final 2. And last squeeze, release, and put it down. Nice job. Go ahead and lift the band out from under your bottom. Let's double our band and work our abdominals just for a few moves here. So we're going to double the band and have a shoulder width grip on it. Let's sit to the edge of our chair again. Tummy is in, and we're going to lean back with a little C curve. Think about pulling that belly button into the spine, scooping that band in towards the belly button, and then we're going to lift ourselves back up and lifting the band straight up overhead. So we come down, tap the upper back to the back of your chair, and then lift it up. Bring it back. Using that core, lift yourself back up off the chair. And lift. Tummy in. Tap your back and then bring it up. We've got 4 more. Breathe for 3 and lift. You can always lose the arms. If it's too much for the shoulders, it'll make it a little bit easier if you leave your hands down. This is the last one. Come back to a neutral position. Working a little bit more on our core, we're gonna do a little side twist here. So our arms are gonna come up and we're gonna twist over our left shoulder and then bring our arms down to the side. Let's inhale up, other side, exhale down. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Think of a nice fluid motion here. Our tummy is pulled in, so we're using our core. The transverse abdominis is our body's natural girdle here, protects our back, and we're using our obliques, the sides of our abdominals, and this great twisting motion here. Few more, up and over. For 3, 2, last one. And finally, let's bring it back to center. Let's do some stretches for all of our hard work. We're gonna open our band back up and let's put it underneath that right foot again. Coming to the edge of your chair. Keep that left leg bent and lengthen that right leg. Try to straighten that knee as much as possible. Sit up nice and tall. We inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to lean forward, using that band to help us with a nice proud chest and a neutral or a flat back. I want you to feel that in back of the hamstring all the way up the back of your leg. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Can we come 1 more inch forward? Slowly come up out of that, keeping the band where it is. We're going to do a great hip flexor stretch. Change the band so they're both in your right hand. We're going to turn to the side. And then I just want you to bring that leg behind you. So our band is supporting it. Hold on to the back of your chair or the seat. We're going to lift our heel towards our bum here for a quad stretch. So if you can bring that band, maybe kind of hook it over your shoulder, dropping the knee towards the floor. Your knee won't touch the floor, but the idea here is to help using the band to get the heel closer to your bum. Think about doing a little pelvic tuck forward, and you're really going to feel that stretch in front of the thigh and definitely in the hip flexor. That's what I really wanted to stretch here, is right here in front of that leg. Hold that here. Inhale. Exhale. And let's release it down. Nice job. Switching to the other side. Put the band underneath our left foot. Edge of your chair, scooch forward. Bend the right leg, straighten the left. Inhale. Exhale as we hinge forward, again with a nice proud chest, flat back, until we feel a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Can you go 1 more inch? And go ahead and return to a seated position. We're going to turn to the other side, so taking the band all the way in the left hand. We're going to drop that knee towards the floor. And if you like, use that band to help that heel come closer to your bum. Knee is pointed towards the floor. And think again about doing a little pelvic tuck here, or pushing your knee back, tightening your glute to really emphasize that stretch in the front of the leg. If our hip flexors are tight, which they usually are from sitting all day, can actually cause lower back pain. So super important to stretch them out. And our quads here from all those leg lifts. Inhale. And exhale. Release that down and go ahead and take that out from under your foot. Nice wide grip on our band one more time, even a little bit wider than before. Sitting up nice and tall, let's give those shoulders a nice stretch. Take the band all the way up and then stretching out to the sides. I want you to take it all the way nice and slow down behind your back. So you should feel it in the shoulders and in the biceps, all the way down the arm. Come up nice and slow. Try to keep the elbow straight and it comes back down in front of us. Let's do that 2 more times. If it's too difficult, give yourself more band. Make your hands a little bit wider. We come up, stretch out to the side. Beautiful stretch for that chest and the back of the arms. That feels so good. We come back up and down one more time. Big inhale. Bring it back behind us. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. Go ahead and take that band. Put it down. We're done with that for now. Reach that right arm up, nice and tall. Hold it onto the side of your chair. Give me a nice side bend here. And release, other side. Big reach up with that arm. And lean over. Let's do a couple stretches for the neck. I know sometimes that has some shoulder tension with the band exercises. So leave your arms, stretch them out nice and long to your sides here. Then I want you to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping the shoulders down and pressed back. Now leave your arms there and keep your head to the side, but I want you to drop your chin. So you should be feeling that in the side and the back of your neck. Now slowly roll, dropping that chin to the side, then roll it back, and come back to center, and let's lift straight up. Good, same thing other side, dropping that left ear towards the left shoulder. Hold it there, continue to stretch those fingertips out. And then drop the chin. And nice and slow, drop the chin all the way towards the center. And let's roll it to the side. Back to the other side. Center. And lift. Roll those shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale, arms go up. And exhale. I hope you enjoyed that strength building and toning workout. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.